Well, Tesla's back at it again. This morning, I did a live stream talking about the Tesla layoffs and the demand potential problems at Tesla. And then here we go. I hate to say it. But I think Tesla's watching, okay? Look, let me play this from this morning. I'm just gonna play like 15 seconds here, and then I'm gonna show you what just happened, okay? This is eerie. Ready for this? This is from this morning's live stream. Remember, you can come to these. This was a public live stream. You know, you just have to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. The only sponsor on the channel even are my own programs. We're cool. We're chill. Here we go. And I think that's why there's such a difference. If it were truly that immediate, I think Tesla would be like, all right, we'll just give you the $7,500 now. Which in theory they could do. They could just do that if it were really that big of a demand problem. If Tesla was really about to have cars sitting on the lots all across America, rusting away, why not just offer the $7,500 credit in full or drop prices a little bit, right? So that's Kevin on the morning of December 21st at like 5:30 a.m. Actually, it was more like 4:30 a.m. I don't even remember anyway. It's been a long day, okay? I wasn't expecting to make another video. Okay, do I look like I was ready to make another video? Maybe I do. I don't know. Anyway, okay, all right. So that was this morning, okay? Today, 7:31 p.m., probably Eastern, given that it's 5:50 p.m. over here, or maybe whatever. Anyway, Sawyer Merritt on Twitter, breaking. Tesla is now offering a discount of $7,500 up from $3,750 for anyone that takes delivery of a new/inventory Model Y or Model 3 in the US before the end of the year. Buyers will also still get $10,000 of free supercharging. Okay, there are a few things to unpackage here. The very first thing that you have to understand is most human beings in America do not understand the concepts at all of tax credits, okay? In that nature, I have always thought that Tesla is better off just giving the $7,500 credit now than a $3,750 credit, because people won't understand that $3,750 today might actually be a lot more valuable than $7,500 in 14 or 15 months. People are just gonna go, well, $7,500 tax credit starts in January. No. Okay, that's what people are gonna think, and that's okay. But here's the actual timeline, and this is important to understand. See? Line. Simple. Okay? We are over here in December. Here is January. And then here is APR of 24. Okay, now I'm gonna explain this, okay? This is 2024. This is 2023, okay? If you take the $3,750 here in December, you get $3,750 off immediately, okay? If you buy a car right here on December 30th or 31st, whatever the last day is you could buy a Tesla, you get $3,750 right away. That has now been increased to $7,500 for apparently, I'll talk about that in just a moment, okay? If you, but let's just say it's $3,750, okay? So now, if you buy the very next day, people are going to think, oh, if I just wait a day, I'll get $7,500 instead of $3,750. I'll get twice as much money just by waiting a day. What a great deal. Wrong. You do not get that $7,500 here in January. If you buy that vehicle anywhere in that little green bar over there, you're not actually going to get the credit on your taxes until probably April of 2024. And if you file an extension, it could be September or October of 2024, depending on if you're trying to write this off as a business or personal expense, and then there are other debates. You should always consult your CPA about that, because it's a tax credit. So, by Tesla now saying, hey, you know what? What I basically just said this morning, we want to clear out a little extra inventory. I have to backtrack on this a little bit first. It is possibly a sign of a demand issue. It is. Look, if the cars were flying off the shelf, They would not have to do that. The cars are not flying off the shelf. Okay, all right, we got that. We kind of already assumed that. That's kind of why Tesla has probably already also been falling. However, they could be selling record numbers of vehicles, and it is still possible, although this is the bullish and biased Kevin saying this. Maybe they really want to hit it out of the park with how many deliveries they get in December of 2022, because it's such a horrible time. So why not just crank out a few more deliveries and give the people who are on the edge some extra cash? And that, I think, is what Tesla is doing. And again, that's the bullish side. Or they actually do have a demand problem, and they're like, yeah, let's throw another thing in for the last, 9 or 10 days of the sales year. And for this segment over here, let's offer people $7,500. Now, notice this was a text message, okay? This is not something that they ended up putting on their website. Maybe they will. Maybe in 2 days it'll be updated to their website as sort of a Christmas special or something, whatever they want to call it. You know what? Expiring coupon code, link down below, programs on building your wealth, stocks and psychology of money, real estate investing, that's a totally different pitch. That was supposed to be a pitch about get your Tesla now with $7,500 off because there's a coupon code expiring December 27th. Yeah. Anyway, okay, you get the idea. So these texts are probably just going out to people who have indicated interest in buying a Tesla, and they're on the edge. They're on the edge, right? And so now Tesla is trying to pull those people forward and get them to make a decision. This is a close, folks. This is just the modern dealership at work. There is no dealership, right? I mean, think about it. If we were all investing right now in like the GM dealership model, and Jimmy came in and Jimmy's like, I don't know, man, the market's a little bad right now. None of us would be pissed if the manager walked into the room. Go, oh, Jimmy, could you mind grabbing that pen for me? Jimmy's like, oh, this one right here, sure. This is all part of sales. Glad you got the pen, Jimmy. Jimmy, I brought something for you. This is a purchase agreement for a car. Right here, I got you another $3,750 off. You just need to sign right there, Jimmy. You've already got the pen. Okay? Sorry, that's probably an insult to salespeople. It is not meant to be. I, at heart, started my career as a salesperson. Okay, but this, what we're seeing here with Tesla is a modern day version of that, right? It's just closing the sale. It's actually smart. And in fairness, from a psychological point of view, people are looking at, who are thinking about buying a Tesla, are going to look and go, why would I buy it now and get $3,750 if I could just wait until Jan 1 and get $7,500? And the problem with waiting until Jan 1 is you could buy it Jan 1 or Jan 31 or Feb 28, right? So now all of a sudden your urgency actually goes away because you could buy it at any point next year. You could buy it December 31st of 2023. Now you probably might want it sooner, but the expiration is not as urgent. Now Tesla has actually created an urgency clause. They have actually said, hey, but Jimmy, listen, man, if you sign this deal now, you'll get the $7,500 now. If you sign the deal January 1st or after, you'll have to wait a whole 18 months to get that deal, Jimmy. What's it gonna be, Jimmy? Oh, I really want the autopilot. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm making Jimmy seem like a complete idiot or moron. I'm just having too much fun with this and watching my portfolio. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all being here. I love being a Tesla stockholder. Would never be temporarily emotional about that at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing whatever it was that I was doing. All right, thanks for watching. Goodbye.